Guys, when I tell you that I struggled to make an intro for this video, because I didn't know how I wanted to start this video. I just didn't know if I wanted to be like, oh my god, we made it to 500 subscribers, yay! I can't even shout, y'all, my voice is gone. But I also didn't know if I wanted to start it like, this is why YouTube is gonna change your life. Anyways, imagine I did one of those two intros, and either way you're here. Hello, hi, welcome back. My name is Sabrina K. I'm a speaker, I'm a singer, I'm a software engineer. You're gonna get to know me a little bit more throughout this video, so I'll stop my little intro here. But I just wanted to make this video, you guys, to talk about how YouTube is changing my life with less than 500 subscribers. Or I should probably say with 500 subscribers now, because at the time of filming this video, I'm at 517 subscribers. I think YouTube is a phenomenal platform, and the reason I think that is because it grows you as a person when you're committed to doing well on the platform, when you're committed to creating videos and creating content. I come from Instagram as if it's a country. Yeah, I was kind of like a citizen of Instagram. My content journey has been primarily on Instagram. I have a page called Brina's Code where I share tech content. And people would always tell me that you need to get on YouTube. You should make a YouTube channel. People would tell me that a lot. I would get that all the time. And I didn't feel like I should, because I was like, it's in my future. When I do make that channel, I want to do it because I feel like it's the right time, and I want to do it because that's just the right thing to do at that stage of my life. I've always seen myself creating self-help videos or advice videos and encouragement videos because that's primarily what I would consume on YouTube. I would listen to a lot of Brini Lee, The Feminine Fancy, just young women that I admired and that I looked up to, right? So in college, I would watch all these videos of women who would inspire me, and I just wanted to be like them. And I think that really helped me because they would share their stories, and it was like a big sister thing for me because I don't have a big sister. So I would get that feel through those channels. And I've always felt like if I had to start my YouTube channel, that's the kind of content that I wanted to make. So when people would tell me that I should make a YouTube channel, I felt a little bit of imposter syndrome because I felt like I hadn't lived enough life to make those kind of channels. I felt if you want to share advice to young people, you should be at a certain level of your life. Like you should like live life a little bit to have something to share. And although that was partly imposter syndrome, I think that was also wisdom, because over the past few years, my life has changed so much, and I have so much to share, and I have so much knowledge and wisdom and revelation that I'm excited to be on YouTube now. I'm excited to share those stories. So just the journey started since 2020 before I even properly did this. And now when things would happen to me, I would just be like, yeah, one day I'm gonna share this. One day I'm gonna talk about this. Talk about turning your L's into lessons, right? So that alone is one way that YouTube really changed my life, in the sense that it made me realize that I do have a platform in the future that I can use to share my story, and now I'm finally utilizing that platform. Another way that YouTube is improving my life is by forcing me to accept my essence, forcing me to accept the sound of my voice, because after I edit for so long and I keep hearing my voice, I can't be like, oh my god, I don't like my voice. I don't like recordings of my voice anymore. I mean, sometimes I do that, but I can't do that for too long, okay? At some point, I'm gonna have to get it together and edit the video. So it's forcing me to accept parts of myself. I have these mannerisms or whatever it is. After watching yourself on camera for that long and editing the videos, you're going to start getting a little more fond of yourself, okay? There's something quite ironic about putting your insecurities at the front of the world that also makes you more confident. I mean, it's ironic. I don't know if ironic is the right word, but it's like it's backwards, right? And sorry guys, my words are not wording tonight. It's nighttime, okay? A girl is tired. All right, okay. But it's making me fall in love with myself more, because after I edit those videos and I see myself and I see the joy that I have on my face as I'm doing all the things that I'm doing, whether it be through vlogs or encouragement videos in my podcast, I'm just like, wow, I'm really cool. I'm gonna watch this video after I finish recording it, and I'm just gonna be like, wow, I would be her friend. And all of a sudden, I start seeing myself from that other perspective of how my friends see me, of how my family sees me. And I can understand why they love me so much. Sometimes when people compliment you, you think they're lying, right? Or like when your friends and family love you, you're just like, they're stuck with me, that's why they love me. Or like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know why people love me. But when I watch my videos, I'm like, I can see it. I'm actually pretty cool. I'm like, I can see it. I'm actually pretty sweet. So there's just something so heartwarming about seeing yourself being in your element. So it's building up my confidence in my essence, because your essence is your vibe. Your essence is who you are. My brand is Live Your Essence. My podcast is called Live Your Essence. And that's what I'm doing on YouTube, right? I believe that our essence is one of the most beautiful things about us. It's not something that can be measured or quantified or perfectly explained. It's just your aura, your vibe. My slogan is partnering with your God-given uniqueness to build a life you love, Live Your Essence podcast. And so that's my entire thing. And being on YouTube and recording these videos and editing them especially is making me appreciate that more about myself. It's making me, because like before, I thought that I was, I don't know, I was like too loud or too annoying, or I was just too much, but my too much personality is perfect for YouTube. I had a friend tell me 2 days ago that I was made to be on the screen. Like, that's what she said. She's like, you were made to be on the screen. And I was just like, wow, that's really sweet. And other people have told me things like that. They've told me things like, you are such like a media person. Like, you have a media vibe. You have this or you have that. And in real life, sometimes that feels like I'm too much. But on YouTube, it's perfect. That really made me appreciate myself, my extrovertedness, my energy, my vibe, my playfulness. It's making me fall in love with myself more when I edit these videos. And so I honestly recommend you to start a YouTube channel, even if you're someone who's not fully confident, because in making those videos, you're going to build your confidence, and seeing yourself try, you're going to start feeling more self-compassion. Another way YouTube is changing my life, it's forcing me to identify and to recognize the things that make me unique and to fully embody them. Because on YouTube, authenticity is like gold. And if you want to stand out and you want to do well and you want to actually enjoy yourself, you're kind of forced to look within and discover, or rediscover rather, the things that make you authentic, and to partner with those things. It's another thing entirely when you come into agreement with your own essence. There's something so powerful about being like, I have this thing and I'm going to make it work for me. Like, I have something here. I have a perspective to share. I have a storytelling ability. I have this or I have that. Like, when you create a YouTube channel, you're believing in yourself. You're saying, essentially, I believe in the potential that I have. That's what really it is. It's you believing in your own potential and kind of like declaring that to the world. It's very gutsy. It's very like, who do you think you are? Like, you want to be a YouTuber? Like, you think you're an influencer now? Like, oh, interesting. It's like a PSA. It's like public service announcement. Like, hey, I'm actually pretty amazing. I believe it. Maybe you don't believe it yet, but I'm gonna bet on myself and believe in myself and do something that is maybe very cringy in the beginning, kind of embarrassing. Maybe I'm gonna hide it from people that know me. Maybe y'all are not gonna know my YouTube channel. I don't know. However you come into creating this thing, that's kind of what you're saying by making your channel and putting yourself out there. It's truly you believing in your potential. Seriously. It's like, every time I make a video, every video that I make is a representation of a moment that I trusted my own judgment and that I trusted that my voice mattered. That's what every video represents. This video is a representation of me trusting myself enough and to believe that my perspective is worth sharing. And that's the kind of confidence that having a YouTube channel gives you. It forces you to acknowledge your worth. It forces you to acknowledge your uniqueness, and it forces you to realize that what makes you beautiful is not the fact that you don't know, because you should know what's unique about you. Authenticity is the game. You should know the light that you bring to the room. You should know the light that you bring to people's lives. You should also experience yourself like other people experience you. And setting up a camera and filming yourself speaking or vlogging gives you that insight into why people love you, why you're so beautiful, why your friends and family care so much about you. And then you can start applying that energy to yourself, and then believing in yourself and believing in your own potential. When it comes to short form content, the whole game is about captivating people's attention quickly, making them stay on your reel because they're gonna scroll. So it makes you feel like you're there to satisfy the algorithm and the algorithm and the algorithm. But I just love YouTube because when somebody clicks on your video, they come with the assumption that they're probably gonna watch it for a while. And as a creator, that gives you the confidence to know that someone cares. And it gives you that platform to explore what's on your mind without feeling like you're just performing for the algorithm. YouTube is designed to keep our old videos still relevant. YouTube is designed to keep the things that we make still matter in 2, 3, 4 years, 10 years from now. And I like creating for platforms that reward their creators multiple years down the line. That's another reason why it's changing my life, because it's making me excited about creating content again. You know, I bought my first camera. I'm filming from my first camera. And I've been so supported by my family and friends, like my baby cousin, my little cousin, always commenting on my videos and telling me, you know, keep going. And all my friends and my best friends like telling me, keep going, we love your videos. You know, it's so cute to see that they believe in me to that point. And sometimes they'll ask me, when's your next video? People will tell me, you should make a video about this topic. It's improving my relationships with the people in my life because they're supportive and I love their support. Before I leave, one more thing. YouTube is teaching me to appreciate the journey of small beginnings, because if the small beginnings could give me this much growth, if the small beginnings could give me this much improvement in my self-esteem and my self-confidence, I'm so excited to see what the future holds. The Bible says, do not despise the days of humble beginnings. So I encourage you not to despise the days of your humble beginnings. Those days have to be enjoyed. It's like having a baby, you know? When you have a baby, you care for it because it's so cute and it's so precious. You don't just care for it when it becomes an adult. You care for it when it's at its infancy, when it's young and fragile. And everything we start, everything we create as creatives is like a little baby in the beginning. And so we have to nurture, we have to care for it. We have to be excited about having this baby that we put out in this world. You know, my channel is my little baby right now. And so it just makes me realize that the journey is the sweet part, and we should all slow down. Everybody needs to calm down and enjoy their journeys. So thank you so much for listening and for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel so we can all grow together, and let me know in the comments, are you gonna start your YouTube channel? Are you still on the fence about it? Let me know. I can give you some tips, some advice. But most importantly, I just want to leave you guys with the reminder to not despise your humble beginnings, because babies are cute.